I wasn't really sure what you were singing, I must be honest. I don't know what the meaning was.
Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome. Very welcome. So I wasn't sure of the meaning of the words, but they seemed very enthusiastic and very exciting.
Jadi Troy nggak yakin dia ngerti artinya apa yang kalian nyanyikan, tapi dia tahu yakin pasti bahwa sangat antusias sekali katanya.
Who here in the room
Siapa di sini yang di ruangan ini
is a byproduct of COVID?
yang mulai bergabung pada saat COVID? Pada saat COVID.
So if you know what I mean by that is maybe you had a job previously prior COVID, and because of COVID you lost your job and you're here.
Yang sebelum COVID bekerja di tempat lain, tapi karena pas COVID itu kalian kehilangan pekerjaan, lalu kalian gabung di sini siapa?
Wow, it's a lot of people. Yeah,
Banyak, ya?
We mentioned this in our leaders meeting. We had there was a big leaders meeting in Makassar on the weekend just gone, and you guys are going to have your big leaders meeting next weekend. But we asked the same question, and they were all the top leaders in Sulawesi, and the same thing applied. 80% of the room were people that were there because of COVID.
Ya, jadi pertanyaan yang sama Troy tanyakan kepada leaders di leaders meeting Makassar baru lalu kemarin. Dan Troy yakin minggu depan kalian juga akan ada leaders meeting ya untuk dan 80% daripada leader yang hadir di sana juga mereka bergabung pada saat COVID.
And when I was with Park Echo last night, I was asking, I said, what would you like me to point out, or what information, or is there anything in particular do you want me to mention in today's meeting?
Lalu kemarin Troy bertemu dengan Pak Eko dan dia tanyakan kira-kira Pak apa yang perlu saya sampaikan di meeting pagi ini, ya kata Troy tadi malam.
And he replied, he said, well, Troy, I guess there's people in the room that are still, skeptical, a little bit skeptical about their opportunity or about, their future within our business.
Ya, lalu kemudian Pak Eko bilang, Troy coba dijelaskan dulu karena mungkin ada orang yang di ruangan ini masih ragu tentang peluang yang ada di bisnis ini.
Right, and that's, I guess, that's very normal, extremely normal.
Ya, dan menurut Troy itu normal saja kalau ada yang masih ragu.
Who in this room has been in the business less than 1 month?
Siapa yang di ruangan ini yang bergabung kurang dari 1 bulan? 1 bulan kurang dari 1 bulan.
Okay, so
1 bulan kurang.
Maybe 20, maybe 15, 20% of the room. Yeah. Okay, so I guess probably out of everybody, you guys are probably the most skeptical.
Ya, jadi mungkin yang baru bergabung masih ragu, ya.
Okay, and that's very normal.
Dan itu normal.
You have to be skeptical if you need to find. If you're not skeptical, you're not going to find out the information you need to find out to succeed anyway.
Karena kalau tidak ragu berarti kalian tidak ada pertanyaan, tidak ada keinginan untuk mencari tahu lagi lebih dalam lagi.
Right? You need to be skeptical. You need to do your research.
Kita harus mulai meneliti, ya.
You need to dig deeper. You need to find out as much information as possible.
Jadi cari informasi sebanyak mungkin, ya toh?
That's important. And that's how you're going to succeed.
Dan itulah yang bisa memandu kita untuk menjadi sukses.
I guess, for me being here, it's probably my job, just to try and guide you in your skepticism and give you some points to why I believe what we're doing to be probably one of the best opportunities in the country right now.
Ya, jadi dia bilang yang penting dia ingin memberitahukan apa informasi yang terbaik dari bisnis ini.
Right. And people go, yeah, of course you're saying that because you're a founder in the business. Of course you're going to say, this is one of the greatest opportunities.
Ya. Nah, tentu mungkin kalian akan bilang, ya karena kamu foundernya ya pasti kamu bilang peluang ini peluang yang terbaik.
Of course, right? Every founder's going to say they've got the best opportunity. Of course.
Semua founder pasti bilang ini peluang yang terbaik di seluruh dunia, betul nggak?
Of course.
Gimana?
Okay. Anyway, let's see how I go by trying to explain why I think it is the best.
Tapi
opportunity.
coba dengarkan, kenapa Troy bisa bilang bahwa ini bisnis opportunity yang terbaik di seluruh dunia.
Okay. And you can make your own
Dan
decision.
silahkan kalian putuskan sendiri benar apa tidaknya katanya.
Okay. All right. The first reason
Alasan pertama adalah
we started this business back in the end of 1993.
ya. Jadi bermula bisnis ini di Indonesia itu masuk kita sekitar akhir tahun 93.
Right. Who was not born by
Siapa yang belum lahir tahun 1993?
Oi! Oh, that's most of the room. All right. All
Tahun
right.
93 akhir masuk ke Indonesia ya.
You know, it's funny, now I've got this visual picture as I'm looking around the room of everybody wearing nappies.
Katanya sekarang Troy ngelihatnya seperti kayak waktu dia baru-baru gabung, berarti ngelihat kalian seperti masih bayi ya, masih pakai pampers.
I can imagine all you guys right there doing the morning meeting, you're all right there in your little diapers.
Dia membayangkan kalau tahun berarti pada saat dia morning meeting semua masih bayi-bayi katanya, pakai pampers.
So if I start laughing hysterically, you know what's going on.
Jadi dia ngebayanginnya aja katanya sampai geli sendiri.
All right. I'm not, I can't help it now. I really can't see everybody wearing diapers.
Karena dia membayangkan semuanya pakai pampers katanya di morning meeting.
All right, very cool. So the first reason is, like I said, we started, at the end of 1993, and now it's year 2021, and the business has never been stronger, and it's never been growing faster than it has done, especially in the last 10 months.
Ya, dan dari kita mulai di 93 sampai sekarang bisnis ini bahkan di 10 bulan terakhir perkembangannya sangat luar biasa daripada sebelumnya. 10 bulan terakhir.
And, I'm going to be totally upfront, our business is growing a lot bigger than what you see today.
Dan menurut Troy bilang katanya, kalau Troy kasih tahu bahwa bisnis kita itu lebih besar daripada yang kelihatannya yang kalian lihat saat ini.
Our business has been responsible for over 1,000 entrepreneurs all across the country.
Bisnis ini sudah menghasilkan 1.000 lebih entrepreneur di seluruh Indonesia.
Some people are not in our organization anymore.
Beberapa mungkin sudah tidak bergabung di bisnis ini lagi.
They're not here for one reason or another.
Entah alasan apapun.
They're entrepreneurs.
Mereka jadi entrepreneur.
Maybe some of them have failed, maybe some of them are still succeeding. I'm not really sure on all the stats there.
Ya, mereka ada yang gagal, ada yang berhasil.
And an entrepreneur, let me explain, an entrepreneur is not just a person running a small business.
Dan entrepreneur itu bukan hanya menjalankan satu bisnis kecil, bukan.
No, that's called a small business owner.
Kalau bisnis kecil itu namanya business owner, small business owner disebutnya.
An entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Anyone know really what an entrepreneur, the definition of an entrepreneur is? Anyone
Tahu
really
nggak
know what that is?
entrepreneur itu definisinya apa? Ada yang tahu? Ada yang mau jawab? Coba jawab. Nggak apa-apa, salah nggak apa-apa. Pengusaha. Pengusaha is the meaning of the entrepreneur actually.
Yeah. So what does that mean? Sorry.
It's the Indonesian version of entrepreneur is pengusaha.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll explain what the definition, what it really means behind it.
Definisi pengusaha ya, dia mau kasih tahu ya.
An entrepreneur is a
Seorang
person
entrepreneur
that has the ability to build and grow a business.
Adalah seorang pengusaha adalah entrepreneur adalah orang yang mempunyai kemampuan untuk membangun suatu bisnis.
That's what an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is not a person that runs a small business or a restaurant and that's it for the rest of the day. That's not an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur bukan hanya dia bisa membangun satu bisnis restoran dan sudah itu saja, bukan.
An entrepreneur is somebody that has something that they can grow.
Entrepreneur adalah orang yang bisa mempunyai sesuatu dan membuat sesuatu itu berkembang.
So in this room,
Jadi di ruangan ini,
you guys are all entrepreneurs in training.
karena kalian semua ini termasuknya adalah entrepreneur dalam training, dalam
Right.
posisi training.
of which some will succeed
di mana ada beberapa yang akan sukses
and some won't.
dan ada beberapa yang tidak akan sukses atau gagal.
So that's what an entrepreneur is.
Jadi itulah yang artinya entrepreneur.
So going back to the reasons why
Ja-
I think this is the best opportunity in the country.
Jadi Troy balik lagi untuk kenapa kita bisa sebut ini adalah opportunity yang terbaik di Indonesia.
Before you were born,
Karena sebelum kalian lahir,
we used a system,
kita punya sistem.
and that system
Dan sistem itu
is still on your wall.
ada di dinding kalian.
It hasn't changed.
Dan itu tidak berubah.
It's the same system that
Sistem yang sama.
you got Andre and you got Pakeko in the room.
Ada Pak Andre, ada Pak Eko di ruangan ini.
That's all 32 years ago, and we used the 5 and the 8 steps.
Jadi Troy bergabung di sini 32 years ago.
32 years. 1988. Who was not born by everybody? Right.
Troy bergabung di bisnis ini 1988. Siapa yang udah lahir? Ada?
Robert. Anyone?
Pak
Oh,
Eka,
Bang Air. He's just born.
Saya 89.
masih bayi katanya.
Fabulous.
89. Dia bergabung 32 tahun yang lalu dan sistem yang dipakai masih yang sama 5 dan 8 langkah.
And since then, the world has gone through a lot of changes.
Sorry?
I said since 1988, the world's gone through a lot of changes.
Dari mulai tahun 89 sampai sekarang dunia itu udah berubah banyak sekali, betul nggak?
Right?
Dari
You know,
88 sampai sekarang.
the internet was born.
Internet mulai lahir,
Facebook was born.
Facebook juga lahir,
Instagram was born.
Instagram juga lahir,
Social media became a big hit.
sosial media mulai berkembang.
So a lot of new things were created, technology. There was a lot of things that, have made our lives a lot easier, a better place. Communication, we can now talk to somebody in a different country on a video call. When I first started, there wasn't even headphones,
Yeah.
right?
Banyak sekali komunikasi sosial media dan sebagainya berkembang pesat sekali. Pada saat Troy bergabung di bisnis ini, handphone pun belum ditemukan.
There was no mobile phones.
Ada handphone.
There was no such thing,
Ya.
right? And now look at you guys. You guys are in the room. You've got live video calls going to Instagram to all your friends in a different city. It's mind-boggling what's happening right now.
Dan sekarang coba lihat di ruangan ini aja banyak orang yang live, banyak orang yang video, banyak orang yang share ke teman-teman yang bukan ada di ruangan ini, ya.
Right.
Luar biasa.
So there's been all this new changes, new technology, new businesses, but our business, you know what? We haven't changed.
Ya. Nah, tapi banyak yang berubah yang lain-lain. Tapi apa yang terjadi? Bisnis kita tetap.
We still use the same system.
Kita gunakan sistem yang sama.
And the system, it works. It's a proven system that works and has been working for a long, long time and will work for a lot longer time into the future.
Ya. Sistem itu berlaku dari masa yang dulu sampai sekarang dan juga untuk kedepannya.
Let me give you a few other reasons why the system works.
Nah, Troy kasih contoh kenapa sistem itu bisa tetap bekerja dengan baik.
We all want to be, I guess, everybody would like to be successful in some way.
Semua orang di ruangan ini pasti ingin sukses, betul nggak?
Success means different things to different people.
Jadi sukses itu artinya untuk kalian masing-masing mungkin ada berbeda-beda ya.
Right?
Sukses.
Some people want to make the money so they can drive the nice car and they can, if you're a guy,
Yeah.
so you can impress the girlies.
Ada orang yang sukses itu berarti bahwa dia pengen punya banyak uang, pengen beli mobil bagus. Buat kalau cowok misalnya memberikan kesan yang bagus buat cari cewek ya karena mobilnya bagus. Dan
Maybe that's what motivates you.
mungkin itu yang memotivasi yang cowok-cowok.
That's
Mungkin.
kind of what motivated me in the early days, I must admit.
Soalnya pada saat awal-awal Troy bergabung itu yang memotivasi dia. Dia pengen naik mobil
Back then.
mewah supaya bisa memberikan kesan wah gitu sama cewek-cewek.
Right? I guess a lot of people in that kind of situation because you're still young. But and then there's other people that just want to be able to support their family and give their family a better life, and that's what success means to them.
Ya, ada juga yang orang itu ingin sukses yang berarti bahwa dia pengen membahagiakan orang tuanya ya. Itu tingkat kesuksesan yang dia ingin capai ya,
Right.
membahagiakan orang tua.
So I guess in the world, in life, people all want success for one reason or another.
Jadi kebanyakan orang ingin sukses di tingkat yang berbeda-beda ya, masing-masing punya.
The problem is most people just don't know how to attain that success.
Tapi kebanyakan orang tidak tahu bagaimana untuk mencapai sampai ke titik suksesnya itu.
They want it,
Mereka mau,
maybe they're willing to work hard for it,
mereka juga bersedia untuk kerja keras,
but they don't know how. What do I work hard doing?
tapi mereka tidak tahu caranya.
Right?
Betul.
That's the problem. I'm willing to put the hard work in, but hard work into what?
Ya, saya mau kok, saya bersedia untuk kerja keras, tapi kerja keras apa ya yang saya harus lakukan?
Right? Who's like that in the room?
Siapa yang seperti itu di ruangan sebelumnya?
Who's got a good work ethic and is willing to work hard to attain success?
Siapa yang di ruangan ini pengen punya niat untuk bekerja keras, tapi nggak tahu caranya untuk gimana capai suksesnya? Ada?
Ada? Put your hand up.
Sebelumnya di sini mungkin?
Oh, there's a few?
Before here, katanya.
Oh,
Before joining.
Oh, okay. Oh, before joining. Okay.
Now I already know the purpose.
Okay. But I think everybody would like the success, but you know, it's a matter of working hard at what. And I guess what we're offering today is we have a system that's worked. And it's, you know, you could make your own mind up, but we've got 1,000 other people before you that have become successful and become entrepreneurs by using the system that you've got on the wall.
Iya. Jadi kita sudah tahu sistem kita berhasil. Sudah ada banyak orang yang entrepreneur yang sukses dari sistem yang kita ajarkan pada
How's your
mereka.
butt kaki going? I've noticed your arms have dropped a little bit.
Masih kuat tangannya, Mbak?
Getting sedikit sakit. Don't worry, it won't be long now. All right. It's funny because what's your name? Namanya siapa?
Marsha.
Marsha. So Marsha, we said, oh, who could be the camera person? And Marsha's like, yeah, I can do it, no problem. Yeah. So
Tadi katanya Troy, siapa yang bisa bantu saya untuk videokan Marsha? Bilang, oh ya saya nggak jadi masalah.
and I looked at Marsha, and Marsha's got like my finger, I think, is wider than her arm, right?
Diameter jarinya Troy lebih besar daripada tangannya Marsha.
Right. So I'm like, I'm looking around thinking maybe there's got to be another camera person here, all right? But Marsha took on that responsibility. Did a great job. Thank you. We've had bigger people than Marsha in the room, you know, almost collapsed trying to hold the thing on for the meeting.
Kita pernah di meeting di kantor yang lain, ada orang yang jauh lebih besar, lebih badannya, tangannya lebih besar dari Marsha, tapi belum selesai meeting dia udah lemas katanya tangannya. Marsha kuat.
Okay, sorry, got off track there a little bit, but Marsha, we won't be long. So, you know, if you're willing to put the hard work in, my suggestion or advice to you, being a skeptical one, is put the hard work in. Give it a shot. You know, follow the 5 and the 8 steps. Give it your all, right? Don't just sit on the fence and go, oh, well, I don't know, maybe it's bullshit, maybe it's bull. Maybe you won't know. But you won't know unless you give it a shot. Unless you put in 100% and you give it your best, you won't know.
Jadi buat yang masih ragu, kata Troy sarankan adalah, tapi yang masih ragu dan pengen dia punya niat untuk kerja keras, menurut Troy adalah cobain sistem ini 100%.
Right.
Jangan cuma diam aja, jangan cuma melihat teman yang lain dan sebagainya. Itu nggak akan bisa menuju sukses. Yang ragu, lakukan, coba.
Right.
Kasih kesempatan pada diri Anda untuk mencoba sistem ini 100%. Lihat hasilnya apa yang terjadi dengan diri Anda. Apa yang Anda bisa capai dengan sistem kita.
You know, not only do we have the system,
Karena kita bukan hanya punya sistem saja,
but you have your teman-teman, the person next to you. Look at the person next to you. Look at the person on the other side
tapi
of you.
kita punya teman-teman di ruangan ini. Coba lihat kiri kalian.
Go on, have a look at that person. Have a look
Lihat
at
kanan kalian.
All right.
Okay.
Give him a smile. Give him a high five. The
Kasih
person
high five
next-
sama temannya, kasih jus.
Right. Give a high five to the other person on the other side. Right. Not only have you got a system, you've got your friend there to support you.
Ya, jadi kita bukan hanya punya sistem saja, tapi kita punya teman-teman di sekitar kita yang
Right.
support kita untuk kita bisa capai sukses kita.
And that's really the key,
Dan itu salah satu kunci sukses,
is your teman you around you
bahwa teman yang ada di sekitar kita
that are going to support you when you're down a little bit.
Pada
You're going to
saat-
pick them back up again. You're
pada
going to help
saat
them.
kita jatuh, pada saat kita LA, teman kita bisa bantu untuk support kita untuk
And when
menyemangati
they
kita.
do really well, sis, right? And when your temannya next to you, either one, when they come back and they ring that bell or smash that gong, you're also going to be there to give them that high five and say, juice by you.
Dan kalau ada teman di kiri kalian atau teman di kanan kalian yang pulang dari lapangan membunyikan bel atau membunyikan gong, kalian juga ada di situ untuk memberikan support semangat dan jus pada mereka.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Terima kasih dan terima kasih untuk kalian
So
semua.
excited I made the trip here to Malang and
Troy
come to
sangat
visit you guys.
excited sekali dengan trip ke Malang ini dan bertemu
It
dengan
was
kalian.
it was the most incredible introduction that I've ever had from any morning meeting. You guys are incredible.
Jadi pembukaan morning meetingnya sangat luar biasa sekali tadi penyambutannya, kata Troy.
Okay, thank you for
Terima
making me feel
kasih.
welcome. And listen, I hope that I see, or I know I will, see some of your faces, not in the next morning meeting, but in the next owners meeting.
Ya, Troy berharap dan sebenarnya Troy yakin katanya dia akan melihat beberapa wajah di ruangan ini yang akan dia temui di owners meeting berikutnya.
I guess now what we want to do is we're going to do some photos.
Oke, jadi sebelum akhiri meeting ini kita foto bersama dulu.
I will just stress that when we do the photos, probably really important, we're all wearing our masks because they go on social media and it could be a problem if we're not wearing our masks.
Jadi pada saat foto kita pakai masker ya, karena kita akan posting di sosial media. Kita
All right, cheers. Thanks, man.